Oh, did you watch my recent video and saw that the legendary flying carpet mount actually went and got buffed so that its vortex power actually pulls enemies pretty strongly together along with dealing some consistent damage? Well, we have news of a new mount. There will be an upcoming lockbox this coming Thursday and it shall have a new mythic mount, the Omen of Despair. It looks pretty cool horse. It's kind of like a unicorn, but more dark with some chains as reins. Overall, looking really awesome. However, you can see the tooltip here of what combat power it's going to have, and you'll summon your Omen of Despair in a dark vortex at a target location and repeatedly pulling enemies to its locations. So that will be the direct targeted area. Exactly like we'll see with the legendary flying carpet here, the Vortex. You can see how the carpet goes and yanks them all together, squishing them together in one location, and then you can go and finish them off very easily with just a couple of AoE powers, and that's them all gone. And so very likely this Omen of Despair with its combat power is going to be pretty much exactly the same. Otherwise, its equip power is a little bit underwhelming. All it's going to do is give you pretty much stalwart with 18,000 hit points. It'll be this one here, but once you have it on Mythic and upgraded, you can see again the stats on the tooltip. Unfortunately, the magnitude seems only to be 600. When we have a look at this legendary flying carpet, we can see its magnitude is 1000. So from what I can tell, the flying carpet is still going to be the best for big AoE groups, and you want to be dealing maximum damage along with pulling them together. This Omen of Despair seems to be more of a support orientated. It would be something you take if you have a lower budget, since this is going to be directly a mythic mount. The legendary flying carpet is only legendary. You're still going to have to spend 200 tokens to upgrade it. However, this lockbox, it being named the Lockbox of Dark Omens, contains, yes, this new mythic mount, but along with that we get a new companion, the Dragon Hunter companion. You may have seen rumors going around of the Dragon Hunter event happening, possibly a new battle pass. It was leaked about a year ago, and you might see a screenshot of it on screen here if I manage to dig it up. Otherwise, we'll be getting this new companion, the Dragon Hunter. You can see what she'll look like, but what I'm interested in is her player bonus power. So this will be the equip power you will slot in one of your 5 slots. And you can see as the tooltip, it states that it will give you 4.5% damage versus dragon creatures. Now, very likely when you get this upgraded, that you will end up having an 11% buff to dragons from this power, since normally a buff is 3% when on Epic, and this shows the tooltip as on Epic, and it follows the same tiers of stat gain as you would see with the Batiri. And you can see that here on Reiner's Pocket Wiki, we have the Batiri just here, and you can see it goes from your 4.5% on Epic up to 11% on Mythic. Potentially this will be the best companion to use for the Crown of Keldagon, along with Batiri. Unfortunately, we don't exactly know which slot. You can see in my trial build I'm running with Batiri, and the bigger they are, hopefully it's a defensive one and it would go there, but that's probably unlikely and you'll have to slot it in here. I'm hoping to come with an upcoming video on when it's worth it to stack stats instead of, let's say, damage bonuses, depending on how they're multiplied, how they're added, and the math to go with that. And overall, like the other lockboxes, we can see the different rewards here in the tooltip. You have your Omen of Despair, and then interestingly, you have a black unicorn as the legendary mount. And then we have the companion, which oddly enough is not in the tooltip, the Dragon Hunter companion. And then you have your following rewards of insignias, alexandrites, your terminal trade bars, and then your third tier of rewards through cubes of augmentation down to stronghold vouchers. You will need enchanted keys to get these open. Overall, the mount looks really cool, and I'm excited for this new lockbox, but hopefully this companion is not too disappointing and has a player bonus that could go in like defense or utility. That would be epic, and I could replace my Minsk, at least for the crown of Keldagon or when fighting dragons. Keep in mind, drakes are also considered dragons. So with that said, hopefully this is somewhat insightful to you guys, and if I presented this well, consider leaving the video a like, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing. We'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.